When you open SolidWorks, you will face this window. This window is the initial interface of the software. To start designing from the top left, go to the File option and click on New. Or, as indicated here, use the Ctrl-N key shortcut. When you select the new option, this window will open and showing the three main modules of the SolidWorks software. The Part module, where we design parts or components. The Assembly module, where we assemble the designed components. And the Drawing module, where we create technical drawings from previously designed components and deliver them to the manufacturer. At the bottom left, there is the Advanced option, and when you select it, you will again see the Part, Assembly, and Drawing modules. If you have previously set specific settings for the Part module, or designed a specific sheet for the Drawing module, for instance, a drawing sheet that includes the company logo, those settings and changes will be displayed in this section. Now, we go back to the previous section and select the Part module. Now we have entered the Part module, and we are ready to start designing. In this section, the 3D part is designed step by step. At the bottom left, by using the coordinate system, it shows us from which angle we are viewing the part. On the right side, we can assign a color to the part, apply a material, or use the library or toolbox of the SolidWorks software. The top section is the same. We can select a background, we can assign a color to the part, or take a section view of the part. And also, there are other commands here. On the left side, you can see the design tree. We can obtain a lot of information from this section. For example, we can understand which commands the designer used and in what order they were applied. We can even understand how proficient the designer was with SolidWorks by using the most optimized and minimal number of commands in Design Tree, something we emphasize a lot in these series. Designing your parts in a principled and optimized way. Designing a part has its own challenges, but editing that same part has even more challenges, something that happens a lot. If you haven't designed it in a principled and optimized way, you will face many challenges when trying to edit the part. This difference becomes more clear when your project is complex, with many parts involved. In the top section, we see various Commands tabs. If you've just installed the software, you may have fewer tabs. You can add any tab you want by right-clicking on any of the tabs and select the desired ones. You can activate the Weldments tab to bring its commands into the SolidWorks software. The tabs that are not included are specialized tabs designed for specific applications in the industry. For example, Weldments is related to welding and structures, or sheet metal, which is related to sheet metal work in the industry. When we open each tab, the commands related to that tab are displayed for us.